I brought James Madison to the ACC to rebuild them. In season one, we made and won our first bowl game and had a positive season. But season two was terrible. We went 3-9 and had the worst record in the ACC. And what makes it even worse, we lost our star quarterback, Alonzo Barnett, to Clemson in the transfer portal. So in season three, can the Dukes turn it around? We'll see. But if y'all like content like this and anything college football 25, do not forget to leave a like on the video, turn on those post notifications, and if you want to join the college football 26 giveaway that we're doing over here at Saturday Night Lights, just do those three things, which is be subscribed to the channel and be following me on TikTok and Twitter. Link will be in the description. We will be announcing the winner the week before the game comes out. So again, if you want to have a chance to win a free copy of College Football 26, do not forget to join the giveaway. And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. Y'all see it, man. We back with season three. I wanted to post this earlier. Honestly, I wanted to post this, I think, 2 days ago. But if y'all don't know, the trailer for College Football 26 came out, and if y'all haven't, if y'all, I did make a video on that, so if y'all did not watch that video, go back and go watch that video. But y'all see, man, we in season three. We got a lot to talk about with this new roster and our new impact players for this season, because like I said in the intro, we lost our star quarterback, Alonzo Baird, to Clemson. So this year, our starting quarterback will be Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson will be our QB this year. Last season, he did not play. He didn't play bad. He committed a lot of turnovers, though, last year. And we ended up benching him at the end of the season. He threw 18 picks and 15 touchdowns. Didn't have the best season at all. He did rush for 3 rushing touchdowns. Hopefully this season he has a better season, especially in the offseason where he improved a lot when it came to his accuracy. But Ken Johnson definitely will be our QB1 this year. Moving over to receiver, this is the position that I'm most excited for this season. You already know who we got back, man. Matthew McNulty. He is back for his sophomore year. Last season he almost had 1,000 yards, 7 receiving touchdowns. We also got Yamir Knight. He is going to be the vet here. He is back for his senior year. We also got this guy right here from the transfer portal. We brought in another senior, Brock Spalding. He's going to be somebody that's really going to help us out this season. He was a transfer from East Carolina. He's going to help us out this season. We also have this star dev wide receiver, Miles Ogden, star development, 6'4", 205. So definitely a pretty talented wide receiving room. Moving over to tight end, y'all know we do not have our guy Kyle. I think it's Kyle Knight or something like that. Y'all already know the tight end we had the last 2 years. This season we got the sophomore Josh Hepburn. He is 87 speed. He is an athlete, 6'3", 240. He's gonna be our tight end one this season. I think he can do some big things for us this season. Moving over to safety, my favorite one right here, KJ Flo. If y'all don't know, KJ Flo was I think he was an all conference freshman. Yeah, I think he was an all conference freshman. He had 2 picks, 59 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. A big season for him this year, I'm hoping. But overall, man, our roster is definitely much improved. Outside of last season, we did lose some guys, but we brought back some guys that we really like this season. And moving over to our schedule, we have three ranked opponents on our board this season. Starting off in week 1, we got Texas A&M, the defending national champions. We're playing the defending national champions week 1. But I definitely feel like we can have a positive season. Hopefully we can make a bowl game, maybe even make it to the college football playoff. I feel like our roster is that talented, but definitely a pretty packed schedule this season. Moving over to recruiting, our recruiting board is highlighted by 2 5-stars, which we really do like. By Emmett Agbar. He is somebody I really like. He is an athlete. He's not the fastest. They have him as a running back. That 90 juke move, he's not the fastest guy, but he is definitely someone we want to bring in, and also this 5-star D tackle. So definitely a pretty nice recruiting board. It's only 12 people up here because I want to focus on the top heavy guys and try to get them before I start moving over to try to get more 3 and 2 stars. But definitely a packed recruiting board so far when it comes to talent. We go First game of the season. First game of the season. We are playing the defending national champions. This is gonna be a tough game. This is gonna be a tough game, man. By the way, I really like A&M's intro, and honestly, how do y'all feel if y'all watch the college football 26 trailer? How do y'all feel about it? I really did like the trailer a lot. It looks like they added a lot of new stuff when it comes to the stadium posts and stuff like that. I'm really excited for that. By the way, I did a whole review on that, so if y'all have not checked that video out, go ahead and check that video out. But here we go, man. This is gonna be a tough game. This is gonna be a tough game. This is gonna be our biggest matchup of the season. But if we can take down the defending national champs, that's gonna be really big for our season. 3rd and 11 right now on our first drive. Can we get anything going? We're going to try to hit Matthew McNulty on the plane. He gets wide open. First down. First down right there. That was huge right there by by Ken Johnson, just sitting in the pocket right there, analyzing what he had open. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We might try to hit our running back right here. Oh, and that's going to be a pick. I honestly thought our running back could get in front of that DB right there. And that's going to be Ken Johnson's first pick of the season right there. I really did think our running back could just get in front of him right there. 3rd and 6 right now. We got to get a stop right now on defense. Looks like they're going to go underneath. Come on, there we go. And the tight end just wasn't looking at the ball. Tight end wasn't looking at the ball right there. Hit him right in the back. But we did get a stop right now. We're going to get the ball back on offense. 2nd and 5. We're going to this little power option right here. And we were able to get it out to our running back. And that's going to be a walk-in touchdown by James Madison. First points on the board at the end of this first quarter. Game is 7-0. I told y'all, if we can pull off this upset versus the defending national champions, this will be huge. Goal right now. 2nd and goal. They go to the pitch. Come on, just tackle him. There we go. That is big right there by our defense. That is huge right there by our defense, getting a stop when it matters. Here we go. We got 3rd and goal right now. 3rd and goal in the red zone. Can we get a stop? Come on, defense. There we go. Forcing A&M to kick a field goal. That was a huge stop by our defense. And at halftime, this game is 10-6 right now. We got the lead. We have not been playing bad. The only thing that's killing us right now, and we really should be up by more than just 10-6, is our turnovers. Ken Johnson, he has 2 picks right now. And honestly, Matthew McNulty, I mean, he's having an okay game, but we might move him to the slot. I might move Matthew McNulty to the slot, move Yamir Knight to the outside, and see if we can get some more opportunities for Matthew McNulty in the slot. We scored our touchdown off of it, and we're gonna try to go to it again. We might score our 2nd one, and that's a touchdown. The same play that we scored a touchdown on our first drive of the game, we scored right now. Huge touchdown by the senior Peyton Johnson. Game is now 17-7. I'm telling you, man, our offense has not been perfect, but our defense has locked in today. 2 minutes left in this game. We got 1st and 10, just about maybe 1 or 2 first downs, and we can seal this game as we get our first one right there. Like I said, all we need to do is just keep moving this football and run this clock, and we can take down the defending national champions. We go back to the run right here again. There we go. 2nd and 7. A&M, they only got 1 timeout left. They only have 1 timeout left. We're gonna throw the football right here. Here we go. 2nd and 7. They go. Oh, and they send a blitz. I had my tight end wide open. I just wasn't able to get the ball out. 3rd and 16 right now. We got to get a first down, and that might just be the game. Boom, and that's the game. Texas A&M, I don't know what defense they ran, but they just played the run. Like, everybody played the run, and it was wide open, and that looks like it's going to be the game. Madison pulls off the biggest upset this week in college football, beating the defending national champions, Texas A&M. Peyton Jones actually was our running back, was actually player of the game. Ken Johnson, he didn't play a bad game. He did throw, I think, 2 to 3 picks. But again, he did not play a bad game. He took over the game with his legs, making great decisions when it came to our running game. Overall, man, a great game by James Madison. And after that big win, our user, junior linebacker Trayshawn Dye, did win Conference Player of the Week. 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a pick. Huge game by the junior. And here we go. We're in week 4 of the season. Y'all see it, man. We're 2-1 this week. We're playing number 2 ranked Virginia Tech. Just the first week of the season, we played second rate A&M. A&M is now unranked now as they're 1-2. But week 2, we did lose to Fresno State. We could not stop their passing offense. They had over 428 total yards. 381 of it was passing yards. So we lost that game. We did beat our rival. Though. We have won out of this entire rebuild. We're 3-0 versus our rival, Old Dominion. We did win that game 35-20. Ken Johnson, huge game for him. When it came to passing, Matthew McNulty played a great game too as well. But this week, again, we got V-Tech, and we got to win this game because we have our biggest recruit on visit today. Yes, our biggest recruit, 5-star D tackle Yonda. He will be in attendance for this game, so it's going to be a huge game. But again, if y'all like content like this and anything college football 25, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And here we go. We're in the 4th quarter of this game. It's 26-21. We got 3rd and 7 right here. We got to find a way to get a first down. We're going to hit it underneath to our 4th and 4. 4th and 4. We got to go for it. We got to go for it right here. We got to go for it. We're going to try to hit our running back or our tight end right here on this 4th down. Come on, catch it. There we go. Great catch by Khalil. Come on, man. Come on. He's been having a great game for us. Huge catch right there. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We're going to try to give him the ball again right here on this running back swing route. There we go. And he gets the blocks. There we go. 1st down. 10 right here. We might just try to take the scramble. Just take it. And that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown. And we have taken the lead. First lead of this game. Huge drive right there by our defense. Come on. We got to see right here if we can go up by 3 points. I think we're going to have to take it for the scramble right here. There we go. He's open. That's a beautiful ball. There we go. Up by 3 in this game. All we got that's really seeing right now is a blitz. And they go back to the run again. Oh, my God. I've never seen a team run the ball this much. They went all the way down the field, basically just ran the ball. We got 2 minutes left in this game to score a touchdown and take the lead. We've just been getting killed in the running game. 1st and 10. We got a minute left in this game right now. We might try to see. Oh, he was open. Ken Johnson just wasn't able to hit him right there. We tried to take the deep shot. Here we go, though. We got 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 right there. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's a huge catch right there. Huge catch and run right there. We might try to hit Knight if they're running man coverage. And they are. They're running man coverage. And that's oh my God. That was a beautiful catch by Zamir Knight. Zamir Knight in the slot. I said if it's man, we're going to try to give him a shot. And that's exactly what he did. Just look how he the slot corner just pressed him up. Kind of a little bump and run situation. We threw it right now. This is when I threw it. And he got the step. He was able to get off the press. And he just made a contested catch. Just look at that throw. Ken Johnson could have not thrown that any better. Right in the breadbasket, right over the top. Zamir Knight was able to hold on to it. A beautiful catch to take the lead. The pick, that would have been game. That would have been game right there. Come on, but we are able to get a sack right there. A huge sack. Oh my God, that was a huge sack. We're sending all five. We're sending all five. We're sending all five right now. 3rd and 22. Come on, can our D-line get there? Come on, we're going to take it underneath. He's not able to tackle him. That's 4th and 5. 4th and 5. They got to go for it. I did not want to give up that many yards, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 4th and 5. 30 seconds left in this game. They got to go underneath, and that's a first down. Here we go. One more stop. One more stop. This game is over. One more stop, and this game is over. Come on. No, he gets out of... Wow. That was honestly a beautiful route. That was a beautiful route right there. They only got 6 seconds left in this game, though. We're just going to play everything over the top. We got to back up, play everything over the top. Just don't give up nothing big. Don't give up nothing big. There we go. And I think that's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. There we go. And James Madison pulls off their second upset of the season. Week 1, we beat number 2 Texas A&M. This week, we beat number 2 V-Tech. Ken Johnson had a career game today. 5 touchdowns. Yes, he did miss. He did miss some receivers, some wide open receivers, but when it came down to it, he made the big plays when it counted. That was a great game by James Madison, man. And after that big win versus V-Tech, our 5-star D-tackle Yonda still didn't commit from that visit. That is insane. That's honestly really insane how he didn't commit from that visit. We're going to try to see if we can hard sell him right here. We're going to try to see if we can hard sell him. Even though the program tradition is a D+, I think that A+ will pick it back up. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can hard sell him. I'm honestly really surprised he did not commit. He honestly didn't commit from that visit. That's a big one, but we're gonna try to hard sell him right here and see if we can get him. So here we go. We're in week 6 of this season. We're 4-1 so far. We're not playing this game versus NC State. Just kind of wanted to give y'all an update. We're 1-0 right now in the conference. We're 4th in the ACC. We're playing way better than last season. This week we got a big game versus NC State. This is a must-win game. This is a must-win game. But to give an update recruiting, we're still first on this guy's board. If we can bring in this 5-star, that will be huge. But right now we have this other 5-star running back. We're going to go ahead and bring him in on a visit versus SMU because that will be the next game that we will hop into. And 5-star defensive tackle Manu Nada does commit, man, from Virginia. This is a huge commitment. This is a huge commitment right here for the 5-star and this James Madison football program. And here we go. We are in week 10. Week 10. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all see, we're 5-4. When I'm telling y'all, we started off so hot. We started off before week 7. We're on a 3-game losing streak, but before that, we were literally 5-1. We were 5-1. The only game we lost was versus Fresno. We lost versus Louisville. We even lost versus V-Tech, and then we lost versus Virginia. We started off so hot. Ken Johnson has been playing great football. Been playing great football all season long. Right now, he has 22 touchdowns, only 12 picks, 66% completion percentage. Our rushing this season has been good. Knight, McNulty, Spalding, all of them are having great seasons. We just are not finishing games. But this week, we got Pittsburgh, and this is a must-win. This is a must-win conference game for us because we have multiple guys on visits. To give y'all a kind of update, we did end up committing this 3-star quarterback. We have this 5-star running back on visit versus SMU. That's the game we're going to be playing in. We're not playing this game this week versus Pitt. We did sign this 4-star athlete. We cannot wait to bring him in. I don't know where he's gonna play yet. That 94 speed, I'm not sure where he's gonna play yet on the field. We do have this 3-star tight end we added. We had this 4-star, but every time we lose games, our championship contender goes down. That's why I said we really got to win this game. We got this guard right here. Like I said, we signed the 5-star D tackle. We signed this 3-star gem. We got this guy coming on visit this week versus Pitt too as well. Multiple guys are on visit. We did lose out on these 2 4-star corners. We did sign this 3-star. But again, this is a huge game. This is a must-win this week versus Pitt. We signed our second 5-star recruit of this video. I'm pretty sure we won that game versus Pitt because we were able to make him commit after that week. This is a huge commitment. This is our second 5-star of this video. A lot of ups and downs. We are playing this game this week versus SMU. We did end up beating Pitt. We beat Pitt. Y'all know we signed 2 5-star recruits this season. Ken Johnson's been playing out of his mind. Out of his mind, 4 touchdowns, or close to 400 yards. He's been having a great season for us. So far, the season stats: Ken Johnson, 26 touchdowns, 12 picks, 66% completion percentage. He's averaging close to 300 passing yards a game, 2,900 yards. Peyton Jones on the ground, the senior, not that great when it comes to yards per carry. I'm really excited for him next season. James Khalil, he's been averaging close to 7.3 yards a carry. He might get bumped up to a running back 1, honestly. Knight, close to 1,000 yards. McNulty, not the year he had last year, but he could still have a chance to get 1,000 yards, where we have 2 1,000 yards receivers. This senior, Brock Spalding, has been a staple in the slot for us. When it comes to our defense, Banks has been having a All-American year. 8.5 sacks, 28 tackles, 8 tackles for loss. Nash, I'm telling you, our when it comes to our pass rush, it's been a lot better this season. So this week we got SMU. This is a big game because if we want to keep moving up those rankings and play in a better bowl game, I am 100% sure we're not going to make it to the college football playoff, but we will be playing in a bowl game. SMU, they have not been the best season at all, having the best season. They're 0-6 in conference, 3-7 overall. This season has been really great for us when it comes to recruiting. And here we go. We're in the 4th quarter of this game. Game is tied with 4 minutes left in this game. I am deciding to go for it right now. 4th down, and we are going to get that 1st down. Look for Spalding in the slot right here on this corner route. But I think we got right across the middle, and that's a touchdown. Touchdown, James Madison. We take the lead with 3.5 minutes left in this game. And our defense was able to get a stop. It looks like we are going to come out of here with the win, and that's going to be the end of this game. James Madison takes it 24-27. It was a very slow game throughout, not that much offense, but we were able to pull it off at the end with that big touchdown in the 4th quarter and the stop. Another great game by Ken Johnson. He has been so much better this season compared to last season. And here we go. We are at the end of this season before the conference championship and bowl games. We did end up losing our last game of the season in a shootout. I don't know how we gave up 49 points to Cal. I really do not. We stopped them on the run. We just could not stop their pass at all. Both of their top receivers had 160 yards. But Yamir Knight had a career day, 10 catches, 183, and 3 touchdowns. We just honestly just could not stop. We just could not stop their offense. We ended off this regular season 7-5. I'm not mad about this season at all. We had some ups and downs, but we still got our bowl game. We obviously not going to make it to the conference championship, but again, we still got our bowl game. We ended up even in the conference, 11th in the ACC. Not terrible at all. When it comes to recruiting, though, we signed a great class. A lot of 5 stars, a lot of 4 stars. We did miss out on a few on a few 4 stars, but again, a great class though. Overall, 51, 51st ranked in the country. Not a bad recruiting class at all. We still have some guys that we still want to bring in, and also we still got the transfer portal too as well. So our stats overall this season, Ken Johnson had a career year. 3,500 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, 13 picks, 66% completion percentage. I'm not sure if he's gonna be an all conference guy just because of we wasn't a top team in the ACC, but he definitely had a great year. Um, Khalil had averaged 5.5 yards a carry. He's definitely gonna probably be our one of our top, maybe our running back one next season. Peyton Jones, 6 rushing touchdowns. Not the season I expected out of him. Ken Johnson had 3 touchdowns on the ground. Knight ended off with 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards year for the senior. Hopefully he can be an all conference ACC guy. He definitely deserves it after the year he had. Matthew McNulty, close to 1,000. Maybe he can get it in that bowl game. I'm not sure. But the senior Spalding, he definitely contributed a lot to this season. Our tight end, he didn't have a bad year, no touchdowns, but a pretty good year. Khalil also had 269, 3 receiving touchdowns for us too as well. Our defense played great, 8.5 sacks for Banks. Flo led us again in picks, and Nash led us in tackles for loss. And when it comes to the Heisman, USC's quarterback put up some of the best stats I have ever seen in my life. 54 touchdowns and 4 picks. Wow, 4,400 passing yards. He deserved that Heisman. And we will be playing the University of Houston in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. That is crazy because if y'all know, my first rebuild on this channel was with Houston. So that's crazy. It kind of just comes full circle. But we will be playing the University of Houston in this bowl game. And when it comes to our end of season awards, James Khalil was a freshman All-American. Great season by him on the ground, especially when it came to catching balls out the backfield. He is definitely going to be our future running back. I don't think we had any more guys. When it comes to the regular ACC, James Khalil, obviously all-conference freshman ACC guy. I don't think we had any second-team guys. And when it comes to first team, we did not have anybody, but Alonzo Barnett was a ACC first team. Y'all know he transferred. He was just playing for us last season, but he did end up being a first team all ACC guy. Here we go. This is going to be the last game of this video. Can we end off this season on a good note by winning our second bowl game of this rebuild? Winning our second bowl game of this rebuild. Y'all know we won one season 1. We did not even make a bowl game season 2. But season 3, we were definitely able to turn things around. Ken Johnson had a all-conference year. He should have been an all-conference guy. He wasn't. Yamir Knight had over 1,100 receiving yards. He should have been an all-ACC guy too. But come on, can we end off this season on a good note versus the University of Houston? Here we go. We're in the 4th quarter of this game. Game is tied 13-all. We got about 4 minutes left in this game as we hit Yamir Knight, and he is not able to hold. He is not able to make that throw. It has definitely been a very, very slow game, very low scoring. We're gonna try to go back to that same play. We're not able to see anything open. No. Right now, they do send a blitz. It looks like Khalil's gonna get open. That's a touchdown. We take the lead in this bowl game. That was a huge drive by our offense right there. Game is now 20-13. All we need to get is one stop, and we can win this game. And that's game. And that's going to be the game. Die with the pick. And that might just be the game. Out the backfield right here. And they wow, we throw a pick. That was great defense by their linebacker. I honestly should have just ran the football. I really should have just ran the football right there. I don't know what I was thinking right there trying to throw the ball. Come on, we got to get a stop though. There we go. Great tackle. 16. We're sending all five again. No. Oh, yeah, quarterback misses him. Wow, he was wide. Oh, see, right there, he was wide open. I am not gonna lie. Right there, he was definitely wide open. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more stop, we win this game. One stop and we win this game and we take home our second bowl game. Come on, KJ Flo with the big stop. I'm telling you, man, he is so underrated. He is so underrated. I swear he is so underrated. That's gonna be the end of this game. James Madison wins their second bowl game of this rebuild. I know this season has been having a lot of ups and downs, but for us to end off this season with a bowl game is huge. Raw, man, a great season by the Dukes this season. Having a positive record from last season being the worst team in the ACC to us having a positive record, making it to a bowl game. Ken Johnson, if there was a comeback player of the year award in college football, Ken Johnson would win it. This young man had more touchdowns than picks last season. Played terrible. We stayed the course. We believed in him, and he had a great season. Khalil on the ground, 6.1 yards a carry. He is definitely gonna be our future back. Knight Spalding, our senior, came up big for us. Overall, man, a great season and a great bowl win by James Madison. And when it comes to the college football playoff, Tulane won the national championship. Wow. Coming out of the American Conference, they beat North Carolina, then they beat UCF, then they beat Georgia. Wow, I honestly thought it was going to be USC, especially with that Heisman Trophy winner they had, but they lost in the quarterfinal versus Ohio State. But the American Conference, Tulane, takes it in the national championship. And when it comes to the players that's leaving a graduation, good thing we do not have to persuade any players to stay. All of the guys, none of our guys are going to be hitting the transfer portal this season, but we are losing out on some very key guys. Losing out on a starting corner, Justin Eaglin, starting left guard. Probably our best player on defense, Carter Banks, led us in sacks this year. Zamir Knight, he had a crazy season. Over 1,200 yards. This young man will be a staple when it comes to this James Madison rebuild. He was here for 3 seasons. 3 seasons. Never left. Always stayed. Great career by him. We lost out on our Peyton Jones. He didn't really have a great year. Wasn't really used that much. Came from the transfer portal. Didn't do much. But Brock Spalding, he had a great year too, the senior. So we're now in the off season, and my favorite part is the transfer portal. Y'all know last season we were only able to recruit players out of Virginia, even when it came to the transfer portal. But we're changing it up this time. We can recruit players from different states, but they have to have interest in our school. So all these guys we got added on here have interest from our school. It's not going to come to the regular high school recruiting. It's only going to be like this in the transfer portal. So the guys we added a power back because out of all of our running backs, we do not have a power back. So we added this guy right here from Virginia, but the main guy I'm excited about is this transfer from Clemson. This young man got 99 speed, shifty, and takeoff. The best abilities to have for a receiver. He's 6 foot 190. He is a sophomore. So we could have him for year 4 and 5. If we can pair him up with McNulty, that's 2 99 speed receivers. That will be insane. He most likely will replace Yamir Knight in the slot. He will replace him. We want him bad. We actually gonna max him out. All 75 hours are going to this guy right here. We also added 2 tight ends. This freshman right here, 87 speed. I really do like him. And also, we added this vet right here. He got sure hands, big target, and we already committed this guy. So our tight end room is going to look packed next season. We also added this tackle right here. Great athlete, great pass protector. We added this left guard with 99 strength. Um, I don't think we added anybody else when it came to the transfer portal. Yeah, we added these two corners, but we added this one corner right here, 95 speed. He got house call. So those are the guys we added. We also added this 96 speed safety because we're gonna be losing a lot of our DBs next season. So we're trying to bring in as many DBs as possible. And we ended up signing the 4-star transfer from Clemson, Braylon Stanley. He has 99 speed. Next season, we are going to have two receivers with 99 speed. This is a huge commitment by James Madison in the transfer portal. Also committed the 96 speed safety, Jamel from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm not sure if he's going to play corner or safety yet because we lost a lot of corners to graduation. So but definitely a huge pickup by James Madison. A national signing day, and this is probably one of the best recruiting classes I've ever signed. Highlighted by two 5-star recruits. Also bringing in this 4-star right here from Norfolk, Virginia with 94 speed, this athlete. But bringing in this, our transfer portal was crazy. We signed this 99 speed 4-star from Clemson. That is a huge commitment. We also signed this 3-star right here, transfer from Marshall, with Silver Shifty. So our receiving room next year is gonna be stacked. It is gonna be stacked. We brought in 3 tight ends, all can play. Um, we brought in a 3-star right tackle. We brought in obviously a 3-star gym end. Obviously the 5-star, then a 3-star linebacker, two linebackers. This guy ended up going. We really did want him. He ended up going to NC State, and this guy ended up committing to Wake Forest. But we still signed a decent amount of corners, two 3-stars. We signed the 3-star safety we wanted. We also signed another safety just to have some depth at that position. But overall, man, it was a great recruiting class. To look at it, we signed the 30th ranked recruiting class in the country. We were tied for the most 5-stars in our conference. Overall, man, just a great off season for James Madison. I'm really looking forward to season 4. But that is going to be the end of this video. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And again, if you want to join the giveaway, I'm giving away a free copy of College Football 26. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and be following me on Twitter and TikTok. Link will be in the description of the video. But I'm really excited for season 4. I feel like in season 4, we can finally make it to the college football playoff. Y'all already know, man, we a community, we a family, and I'll see y'all next video. Saturday Night Lights, we out of here. Let's go.